Mobility Program 3. First up, neck side to side versus resistance. Stand up straight with your body relaxed. Put your right hand on your head and gently pull your head to your right shoulder as far as it can go. Gently resist against the pull and bring your head back upright. Repeat and then switch sides. You should aim for about 10 reps each side. Next up, laying arm switch. Lie down on your back with your arms out in line with your shoulders. Bend your elbows to 90 degrees and point your knuckles to the sky, keeping the arm in line with the shoulder. Bring one hand down to the floor and get the palm to touch the floor. Simultaneously, the other hand moves down the opposite way so that the knuckles touch the floor. Switch arms and repeat. You should aim for about 20 of these total. Next up, arm walks behind the back. Sit down with your legs in front of you, bend slightly at the knee. Put your arms out straight behind you and lean into them. Slowly walk your hands backwards away from your upper body, making sure to not fully extend your elbows. After walking a few steps away, lift your chest up and feel a stretch in your chest and shoulders. Then relax the chest and walk your hands back and repeat. You should aim for about 10 of these. You can also extend out fully into a tabletop position. Up next, seated trap pushaways. Sit up straight and place your right arm behind you slightly. Lean into your right arm and bring your right shoulder to your ear. Try to relax the upper back. Push the ground away and bring your right shoulder back down and contract your lats at the end of each rep. Repeat and then switch sides. You should aim for about 10 of these per side. Up next, cat cows. Get on all fours with your legs and hands roughly shoulder width apart. Inhale and bring your scapula together while bending the back down. Reach your chest to the floor and look up at the sky. Exhale and push your scapula apart and down and bring the back up, bringing the head down, and repeat. You should aim for about 10 of these. Next up, the wrists. Kneel on the floor with your hands in front of you and the fingers pointing forward. Without fully locking out the elbows, lean forward slightly into your wrists and bring your upper forearm closer to the top of your wrists. Do 10 reps with a 1-second hold. Then, turn your hand to point the fingers towards you. Sit into your heels, pushing the floor away with your hands, and bring the upper forearm closer to the top of your hand. Do 10 reps of these. Next, put your hands on the floor palm side up, with the fingers facing each other. Slowly move your body side to side to feel the stretch in the top of the wrist. You should do 20 reps of these side to side. Up next, deep lunge to pull back sit. Kneel on the floor and bring one leg up in front of you in a lunge position. You can have the back foot flat on the floor or on your toes. Lean into the front leg and try to get the calf to touch the thigh without lifting the ankle off the floor. You can lift the ankle for comfort at the end if you want. Sit back into the back leg, stretching the front leg out in front of you and pointing the front toes up to feel a stretch in the hamstring. Then, go back into the lunge, repeat and switch sides. You should aim for about 10 of these per side. Next up, deep squat and reach behind. Keep your feet slightly further than shoulder width apart and squat down. Bring your arms down between your legs. Grab your right ankle with your left hand and turn your upper body, bringing your right shoulder behind you. Reach up with your right arm and turn as far as is comfortable. Return to the center and repeat on the other side. You should aim to do about 10 of these per side. Lastly, pigeon stretch. Get into a plank position and step your right foot to the outside of your right hand and place your left knee on the floor. Lean into the front leg and feel a slight stretch in the hip and glute. Supporting yourself on your right arm, bring your left arm up and around. Leading with your left arm, turn your upper body around behind you as far as you can. As you bring your arm down, you can bring it down through the other side through your opposite arm and leg. Return to the original position and repeat. Then, switch legs and perform on the other side. You can also turn the opposite way, away from your bent leg. You should aim to perform 10 of these per side.